Okay, I'm going to be going through the workflow behind booking 15 to 20 appointments for your agency or your service-based business for essentially free by just leveraging the appointment setter kind of strategy / workflow I'm going to be presenting today. This has allowed me to literally book appointments for free on a commission basis for my agency. I'm going to show you behind the scenes. I'm going to show you the templates. I'm going to show you the scripts. I'm going to show you where to actually source the appointment setters, how to train them, how much effort and resources need to go behind building out a successful training system for your editors. And so if you are a coach, consultant, agency owner, then this is the video for you. Okay, so first of all, the job post. Okay, so we're going to push this job post on Upwork and Facebook groups. I'm going to show you where. Okay, so you're going to put, hi, my name is, whatever your name is. I'm looking to scale my agency and bring on assistants in the form of appointment setters. My agency is not a new agency. We're working for qualified, quality team members who can work closely and perform the job well, okay? Job role, outbound prospects on Instagram and Facebook. Obviously, if you're wanting to push LinkedIn and Twitter, like, go for that. But, you know, whatever you want your appointment setters on, okay? Contacting message plus follow-up. So the contact message would just be the initial message you send the prospect. Conversation flow to book appointments, and then undergo shadowing and training sessions when needed. Okay, just so you know they're down to sit on a shadowing call with you if you need to go through anything. Okay, the pay. Okay, you're going to say a 1-day trial. Okay, it's very important. You're going to say a 1-day trial and then 10 to 15% commission per close, and you're going to put some big figures, okay? This just, you know, makes the appointment setters actually want to work for your business, and it gives them a bit of an incentive to actually sign up with you, okay? So you're going to go for a 1-day trial, and then you're going to go for 10 to 15% commission, okay? Apply by sending me a message or replying to the cover letter. So link your IG, link your Facebook, and go from there, okay? So Slack, plus Slack communication, daily checkups, okay? Messages sent, follow-ups, warm prospects, calls booked, Loom sent, okay? So this is going to be the KPIs and SOPs. So at the end of the day, your appointment setters need to send you, you know, how many messages are sent, how many follow-ups, how many calls booked, and how many Loom opportunities sent. So for, you know, for a personalized VSL, to warm up the prospect, you send them a personalized VSL. And that's going to, you know, hopefully book appointments, right? And I would always suggest a personalized VSL over like an evergreen, because I feel like you're just lazy if you're not going for a personalized when, you know, there's not much to do. Like you just say hi, your name, and then you go over their business and how you can help. So this is the process. Just the Slack communication, daily checkups on them, KPIs, messages sent, and the commission per close, okay? Now, if you take this, and we go to something like this, right? So appointment setter group on Facebook. This is how I actually booked some LinkedIn prospects by just going on here and getting a free commission appointment setters to run outbound for me, right? If we're actually going to do this manually, so watch me grind an agency. So if I go, hey, my name, oh shit. If I go, hey, my name is Luke. What's we need to change? Right, so obviously get rid of that. If I just get rid of that. If I go, Jack's Instagram. So this is what you're going to do. Jackson.mx, right? If I put this on, okay, so post, obviously it's going to have to maybe be verified by the Facebook group, but sometimes not. Okay, if I go to groups and start spamming that, okay, if you're not in my SMMA group, join. If I go to appointment setters, so I'll do this real time just so you can see. Okay, this is the one I'm in, so worldwide appointment setters. I could do exactly the same thing. Hiring appointment setters. My name is Luke, right? Exactly the same thing. Get rid of that just for now. But this is what they're going to do once you've actually, you know, vetted and got your appointment setter. Instagram. And I'm going to show you in a minute how to actually train the training behind the appointment setters and everything you need to know so you can book appointments, okay? LukeJackson.mx and post. Okay? So now it's out in the open. There's people hopefully coming in for appointment setters, and they'll come back to me very quickly, okay? Whilst that is going on, we'll go over the hiring system you could use. You could do it in another way and go for the hiring system. The profile sheet. So once you've actually verified that they're good, okay, you need to build out a profile sheet. So obviously their name, their email, available hours, agreed on commission salary, okay? So you know who you're working with. Commission, it's fucking hell. There you go. Right, agreed on commission salary. Get them to fill this out. Okay, make sure they're willing to work with you. As you can see, I've got a few responses there. For the ones I actually thought could be good, right? And this is the sheet that we're currently working with, okay? Obviously, I've blurred out the VAs because I don't want you stealing them. But pretty much what we're doing is, training VAs, seeing how competent they are, current skill level, liability, speed, motivation level, hiring system, whether they're in progress, whether they've been approved by me and my team. So this is Harvey, this could be Matthew, this could be any of the team members. And then if their final shadow's approved, we know they're good VAs. Guys, let me know if this is a service that you could be potentially interested in, because these VAs are very, very good. Okay, I'll show you. I won't go into these, but this is the training system that we use. So we first put them through the winning traits, conversation flow, offer training, prospect hunting, SOPs and KPIs, VSL value, so they actually know when to send the VSL, so they're not ruining your outbound campaign. So they're actually sending the free value when needed. Let me know if this would be a good service. If you were to purchase a VA from us who was fully trained for this, so for here we've got current skill level, so beginner, good, intermediate, and it's marked by our growth specialist, but sometimes me and Harvey, right? Liability low, so is their internet going to die out? Are they having any liability problems? Speed, to how quick they are. I always say that one of the most important traits of a good appointment setter is the speed in which they can find another prospect, message someone, and move on, right? So how quick are they? Motivation level, how willing are they to work? So between high, medium, low, and then the hiring system: in progress, approved, in progress, completed. So completed would be like they've completed it, but we haven't approved it yet. So it's maybe perhaps not good enough, or perhaps we haven't looked at it. In progress, approved, in progress, completed. Okay. So this is the system we're currently working with, and then here's a bunch of names and emails of VAs we're training. We're onboarding a load more in the coming weeks or so. So tell me if this would be a good offer that you would potentially be interested in investing in. Just having our placed VAs through this system, which is the conversation flow, offer training, prospect hunting, SOPs, KPIs, VSL value, and winning traits. Okay, when you put a VA through this, actually track every single thing. So their current skill level, their liability, their speed, their motivation level, whether they've gone through your hiring system, the shadow approved, then you're going to start booking a lot of appointments, okay? And you're going to get some shark VAs into your system and booking, just maxing out your acquisition, okay? So there's another way you can go for it, is you can have the hiring system. So for example, you could have it as start here, just to see their level first. So you could put them through the hiring system, tell them which email, so you can change the contract on the commission basis. The test trial, the qualified lead, and then this is another piece of training that we actually put them through. So, we give them an offer and an objection handle test, right? How is this going to help me? What the VA responds, prospect objection. I've already got a team for this, how they would respond. Why would I go for you to this? How they respond. Okay, and then I put, remember you're selling for a call / VSL, not a purchase. Okay, so I'm kind of going behind the scenes of my agency, how I run things, and this is a test trial that we put them through just to see whether they're committed. Okay, another test trial is we get them to find 10 leads, so we know how competent they are at actually finding leads quickly, and that's how we manage how quick they are, right? And then motivation is how quickly they get onto the task we appoint them to. So this is just the two of the test trials, and then after they've done the test trial, after I think they could be competent, We put them through the final training, which is, everything they need to know about appointment setters. I mean, I've worked on this so heavily. I'm not going to go into it because it is worth quite a lot, and it's very, very, it's very valuable. But I've worked very hard on building this out, and I think it's pretty perfect to get an appointment setter that just kind of can't not book appointments, right? So what's going to happen with this? Obviously, in real time, it's probably not going to get many replies. But what you're going to start getting is you're going to start getting VAs that are willing to work with you for free. Okay, like a one-day trial on a commission basis. Okay, if I was to check my Instagram DM and my Facebook messages in like an hour or so, right, I'd probably get a bunch of VAs I can then onboard into the training system, onboard into the hiring funnel, and from there, just have a team of appointment setters that are working me on one-day trials. If you have 7 people working on a one-day trial, like, think about how high you could scale. Think about within that like one-day trial, if you've got 8 to, at one point we had like 10 appointment setters all working a one-day trial on different accounts, just messaging. And it's like, even for that one day, it's just leverage, and then you can actually see which are good, put them through the hiring system, put them through the final training, right? And we teach this all in Private Agency Network, all the templates, the hiring systems, everything you need is in there. So join the free Discord, and then if you want to upgrade, obviously you can upgrade. It's a very low ticket program / community, to be honest, when it comes to the SMA community. But this is what we teach, and this is how you're going to book 10 to 15, meetings for your business, right? The process of having the VAs on the commission basis, doing one-day trials, seeing how competent they are, seeing how good they are, right? Putting them through this system, put them through a hiring system, put them through final training, and then you can scale with Twitter outbound, you could scale with Facebook outbound, Instagram outbound, LinkedIn outbound. You can literally kind of do what you want within having the VA, right? On a one-day trial and the commission per close. Making sure that you have the KPIs, SOPs, so follow up, warm prospects, call booked, loom sent with a personalized VSL. And then once you actually, if they need any checkups, so every single week we'll go through and undergo shadowing or training sessions with our VAs, just to make sure that they're all getting trained and they're all actually booking the appointments that we need them to be booking, right? So if your agency is struggling with acquisition at the moment, I would suggest building this out, or buying from us, having a VA placed by us, which will, if that's an offer that everyone would be interested in, we'll start building that out. But yeah, that's pretty much the system and the free commission to actually go and, scale your service-based business by just leveraging trials and trained appointment setters that can work with you very, very cheap, right? Like I said, in an hour, I'm going to get a lot of replies from this, and I'm going to be able to leverage a lot of appointment setters, right? How I want to leverage them. Okay, so I hope you got some free value. And yeah, if you want a 0 to 10K free SMA course, I'm actually just giving away the free SMA course. It's going to be linked. So yeah.